Hello dear students, myself Alam Sikdar. Welcome back to this channel. Today we are going to start some important MCQs for mathematics of class 10. So let's start now. Between n square and n plus 1 whole square, how many natural numbers are there? So here we have to find out which one is smaller number and which one is greater number. So n square and n plus 1 whole square. So here obviously n square is smaller number and n plus 1 is greater number. Square is there, that is in case of square, but we have to think first one which one is smaller and which one is greater. So if smaller one is square and greater one is square, at that time we have to find out the number of natural numbers between these two numbers. Then we have to write 2 times of smaller number. So here smaller number is there n, then at that time we have to write this 2n, 2 times of smaller number, and that is twice n. So here we can consider also minimum value of natural number, that is 1. If we write here 1, then 1 is square, and n plus 1, that means 1 plus 1, 2 whole square, like this. We can consider this one like this way also. N is equal to what? 2. Then this one will be 2 square, and n plus 2, n plus 1, that is 2 plus 1 whole square. That is, we can say here 2 square and here 3 square. At that time, how many natural numbers are there between 2 square and 3 square? So we have to find out first which one is smaller, which one is greater. So here smaller number is 2 and greater number is 3. Square having, so as per formula just we have to write 2 times of smaller number. So 2 times of smaller number, then 2 into 2, then we will get here 4. So numbers of natural number between 2 square and 3 square also we can find out. Then here having 4. So here which one is correct? Then option B is correct. Next one we have to say like this, between n plus 1 whole square and n plus 2 whole square, how many natural numbers are there? So here also just we have to observe which one is smaller and which one is greater. So obviously n plus 1 is smaller and n plus 2 is greater. So square also having. So in case of smaller number square and greater number square, in between how many natural number are there? At that time we have to write like 2 times of smaller number. So here smaller number is n plus 1, then twice of n plus 1. See here option C is correct. Next one, between twice n minus 1 whole square and twice n minus 2 whole square, how many natural number are there? So here also we have to see which one is smaller and which one is greater. So twice n minus 1 is greater than twice n minus 2 whole square. So this one is smaller. So 2 times of smaller number, that is 2 into twice n minus 2. So which one option is correct? Here if we let it n value for n is equal to we can let any numbers, let it 2, then we can see twice n minus 1, that means 2 into 2 minus 1, that is 4 minus 1, we will get here 3, and upper part having there, upper power is there 2, so at that time we have to write here 3 square. And this one also we can find out 2n minus 2. So minimum value we have to take here 2 into 2 minus 2, that means what we are getting here 2 to the 4 minus 2, that means 2. Here smaller number will be twice n minus 2 and greater number is twice n minus 1. Twice n minus 2 is the smaller number and twice n minus 1 is the greater number. So now number of natural numbers we have to find out between these twice n minus 1 whole square and twice n minus 2 whole square. At that time we have to write twice of twice of smaller number or 2 times of smaller number. Then 2 times of smaller number is there, twice and minus 2. Then if we multiply this, then what we will get? 2 to the 4 and minus 2 into 2 means 4. Here option having yes 4 and minus 4. This one is the correct option. Next one, number 4. The condition that the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 passes through the origin is, then which condition will be the correct one if ax plus by plus c equals 0, this line passes through the origin. So if we see here constant value c, if constant value is 0, then it will be ax plus by. So if we put here a x value and y value, we will get here, and if we put here y value, then we will get x value. So at that time condition will be there, constant value is equal to 0, that is c equal 0. So at that time the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 passes through the origin. Let it see, taking one example. If c is equal to 0, if c is equal to 0, we have taken here, then ax plus by is equal to 0. We will get at that time ax plus by is equal to 0. So here ax is equal to minus by, then x value is equal to what? Minus by by a. If we put here y value is 0, then b into 0 by a, then what we will get? 0. That means here we can write, if we put it here x value and y value, so y value is 0, then x value also 0. That means if x coordinate also 0 and y coordinate also 0, at that time we can say this line passes through the origin, because we know the coordinates of origin is 0 0. Here x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate also 0 for this point. So we can say at that time if constant value is 0, at that time ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, this passes through the origin. Then option having here a is equal to 0, b is equal to 0, c is equal to 0 and c not equal to 0, then option C is correct. Equal to what? 0, then only we can say this line passes through the origin. Next one, the distance between the points a, b, and another points is coordinate minus a, minus b is, here given option twice of under root a square plus b square, and here b option is given 4 under root a square plus b square, and c option is given there 0, and d option is given there twice of a plus b. Let's see which one is correct. So roughly also you can do this, and using distance formula also we can find out this nicely. See here, if we consider it x1 for this point, and this one is y1 coordinate, and here this one x2 coordinate and this one is y2 coordinate for this point. So we know distance formula. Distance formula is like under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So here if we consider like under root, we have to find out the distance between these 2 points. So here x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So here x2 value is minus a, okay, and x1 value is minus a is there. Before this x1 value we have to put here minus as per formula. There have a whole square plus y2 value is minus b, and as per formula is minus, and y1 is b. So we have to put here whole square. Then minus twice of a whole square plus minus twice of b whole square. So here under root this one will be positive 4a square and this one will be positive 4b square. We know if base is their minus but power is even number, at that time base value will be what? In positive, like this, minus 2a into minus 2a, that means minus minus will be plus, 2 into 2 will be 4a into a square. So 4a square we can write here, and minus 2b whole square, this one 2 square means 4 and b square is there, like this way we can do if power is even number of. So even number, if their power, then base whatever value having in negative, that one also we can write in positive. Or if we multiply like this way also, minus 2b into minus 2b, that means minus minus will be plus, 2 to the 4, b into b means b square. So at that time we can write plus 4b whole square. So here 4 we can take common, 4 can take common, then a square plus b square within bracket. Now square root of 4 will get 2 and under root a square plus b square. Let it see this option is having here or not. Yes, option A is twice of under root a square plus b square. So option A is correct. Option A is correct. 6 number, the distance between the points this and this is, that means this point's coordinate is 0 0 and this point's coordinate is minus 8 comma 6. We have to find the distance between these 2 points. If we consider this one is x1 coordinate and this one point coordinate is y1, and this point's coordinate is x2 and this one considering y2. So x1 coordinate is 0 and y1 coordinate is 0, and here also see x2 coordinate is minus 8 and y2 coordinate is 6. Now we can find out distance by using distance formula. Here distance formula we know, under root x minus x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So here x2 value is here minus 8, here minus x1 is 0 whole square plus y2 value is 6 minus y1 value is here 0 whole square. So we can write like this, here minus 8 whole square and plus 6 square. So this one minus 8 whole square means 64, 8 square, minus 8 into minus 8, that is positive 64. Or we can say this base is minus but power is even number, so base value will be positive. So 8 square means what? 16 plus 64. 8 square means 64. 8 square means 64 and 6 square means 36. So in total what we are getting here? 100. So under root we will get this 100. So 100 square root will be there 10. So which one option is correct? Option A is given 10. So option A is correct. Next, the distance of this point from the x-axis. This point coordinate is 3 comma minus 2, and from the x-axis distance we have to find out. Shortcut we can say this, shortcut is like this, the distance of this from the x-axis. So if distance from x-axis of this particular point, then at that time just we have to keep hide their x coordinate, then y coordinate will be there too. Then this one minus 2 having, but distance always we have to count in positive. So at that time we have to say this 2. The distance of this point from the x-axis is 2. Let us see. So graph also we can draw this. See, x o x dash and y o y dash. Here 1 2 3. x coordinate is 3 and y coordinate 1 2 3. Here also we can take this. These are all positive 1 2 3 and here negative -1 -2 -3. Here positive 1 plus 1 2 3 and here -1 -2 -3. So if we put this point on this graph, then what we can get here from 3 comma -2, this 3, then y coordinate is -2. It will be come down here 3 comma -2. So if we draw like this, then we have to find out the distance from x-axis. It means this one, from x-axis distance will be there 2, that is y coordinate. Y coordinate is -2, but in case of distance we have to write positive. So here distance will be 2. Option D having 2. So option D is correct. Next one, the distance of the point P from the x-axis. This one also we can say direct, because of see here points given 2 comma 3 from x-axis. Which axis? From x-axis. So x coordinate we have to hide here, then y coordinate value will be the distance from x-axis. At that time distance will be 3. Here option having D. D option is correct for this question. The distance of the point this from x-axis is what? 3. So in shortcut we can do like this. From x-axis distance of this point, then x coordinate we have to hide for the moment. At that time y coordinate will be there, then y coordinate will be the distance from x-axis. If asking here like this way also, the distance of the point this from y-axis, at that time we have to keep height for a moment of y coordinate, then x coordinate will be the distance from y-axis. So very simple. Through graph also we can show this, and direct also we can do it. Because of MCQs there have no more time, so that's why we can do the short trick also to find out the distance from x-axis or y-axis of a particular point. Let us see next question. Next question is the midpoint of the line segment joining the points this and this is given. So midpoint we have to find out between joining the points. There are 2 points. First point this and second point is this, and midpoint is given also this one. So first we have to do what we have to do, this one midpoint we have to find out of these 2 points. So midpoint formula is there. So how can we apply this? So x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. We know the midpoint formula. This midpoint, to find out this formula we have to apply midpoint like this one. So x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Now here 2 points is given, so this point 2 points you can write here separately also. -6 comma 5 and another one is given -2 comma 3. So first one point x1 coordinate and y1 is y coordinate. Y1 is y coordinate for, we have to let it. And for in case of second point we have to write here x2 coordinate and this one is y2 coordinate. Just we have to put the value in midpoint formula. So here x1 is -6 plus x2 is -2 divided by 2 comma y1 is what? Y1 is 5 plus y2 is 3 divided by 2. So here -6 and -2, that is -8 divided by 2 comma 5 plus 3, that is 8 divided by 2. Then what will get here? This one will be -4 comma 4. If we cut this 8 by 2, then what will get here? -4, and 8 by 2, that one will be there 4. So this one is midpoint, but according to question given here, midpoint is this. Then this one is equal to, we can write, because of midpoint we have find out from these 2 points, but that value given here, that is according to question we can write here midpoint, actual midpoint given here. So we have to find out from this formula, from these 2 points. So according to question, we have to write here, according to question, a by 3 comma 4 is equal to what? Minus 4 comma y. So here on comparing, we have to compare here minus 12. According to question given, midpoint already given, that is a by 3 comma 4, and we have find out midpoints from these 2 points, that is minus 4 comma 4. Let us see y coordinate is same on comparing here. So x coordinate a by 3 is equal to what? Minus 4. So a is equal to what? Minus 4 into 3, that is minus 12. So a value will be there minus 12. Option B is correct. Here option B is correct. Now another one given, the coordinate of the origin is, we know the coordinate of origin is 0 0. So here which option having 0 0? Option B is having 0 0. Next 11 number. 11 number is the value of 1 plus tan square theta divided by 1 plus cot square theta is. A option is given sec square theta, B option is cot square theta, and C option is minus 1, and D option is there given tan square theta. So what will be then? So let us see. Usually we know 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta means sec square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta. 1 plus cot square theta means cosec square theta. So usually you know the formula. So let us find out 1 plus tan square theta divided by 1 plus cot square theta. So here 1 plus tan square theta with formula no, we know sec square theta is equal to what? Sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta, and cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. So we know this value. This one formula is sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta, and cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. So here from, if we put 1 plus tan square theta means sec square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta means we can put here cosec square theta. So let us see next. Here sec square theta divided by cosec square theta. We know sec theta value we know, that is 1 by cos theta. 1 by cos square theta divided by 1 by sin square theta. So here if we multiply this 1 by cos square theta into sin square theta by 1, so it will be there sin square theta. Here we can write, then this one will be sin square theta by cos square theta. So we will get here tan square theta. So option which one is correct? Option D number is correct. So 1 plus tan square theta by 1 plus cot square theta, this one will be tan square theta. That is option D correct. Next one we have to find out the value of sin square theta minus cos square theta. The value of sin square theta minus cos square theta. So we can find out this one also, sin square theta minus cos square theta. Theta value means here what having 30 degree having. If we say sin square theta minus cos square theta, here theta value, that is angle value, is 30 degree, and this one angle value is 30 degree. So sin square 30 degree minus cos square 30 degree. So we do sin 30 degree whole square minus cos 30 degree whole square, that is. So this means sin 30 degree value is what? Half whole square minus cos 30 degree value is root 3 by 2. Here root 3 by 2 whole square. So 1 by 4 minus under root 3 whole square means 3, and 2 square means 4. then what we can write? LCM is 4. Then 1 in 4, 4 in 4 1 times, then 1 is there. 1 into 1 will be there. Then 4 in 4 1 times, 3 1 is 3. That is minus 2 by 4. If we cut it by 2, there will be 1 times, there will be 2 times. Then minus 1 by 2 is the correct answer here. Option A is 2 by 3. Option B is 3 by 2. And option C is 3 by 2. And option D is minus 1 by 2. That is half. Option is here, minus half. Next one, 8 cosec square theta minus 8 cot square theta is equal to what? We have to find out that. Here, A option is 0, B option is 1, and C option is 8, D option is 16. So let us see what is the value of this actually. 8 cosec square theta minus 8 cot square theta is equal to what? We know cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. If we let it common here 8 from, then it will become what? Cosec square theta 8 into cosec square theta minus cot square theta. So 8 into 1, because cosec square theta minus cot square theta value is 1. So 8 into 1 is 8. Then option C will be the correct one. Let it see now. Eight cosec square theta minus 8 cot square theta. If we let it common 8, then cosec square theta minus cot square theta. Here 8 into 1. We know from the basic formula is like cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. This one is the basic formula here. So 1 cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. So if we write here cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to what? 1. If we transfer this cot square theta to left hand side, then it will become what? Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So in place of cosec square theta minus cot square theta, if we put it 1, then 8 into 1 means 8. Here answer will be 8. So option C is correct. Next one, the value of 9 sec square 60 degree minus 9 tan square 60 degree. So this one also we can say like this. If we take it here 9 common, then sec square 60 degree minus tan square 60 degree, then what will be the value here? We have to find out here. This one also easy as it is same previous one. See here once. Nine sec square 60 degree minus 9 tan square 60 degree. Theta value is same. Like this way we can write this sec square theta minus tan square theta. That means theta value is the same 60 degree. So we can let it common 9 sec square 60 degree minus tan square 60 degree. This one also value is 1. Then we can write here 9 into 1, that is 9. From this basic formula we know sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So if we write here like sec square theta minus, this one will be transferred here, tan square theta is equal to 1. So from this we can write here, in place of theta they are given 60 degree as it is same. Here 60 degree, that one also 60 degree, then theta is equal to 60 degree, no problem is there. So 9 into 1 is equal to 9. Answer will be here, question number B. The value of sin theta into cos 90 degree minus theta plus cos theta into sin 90 degree minus theta. This one value also we have to find out here. In question 15 given here, sin theta into cos 90 degree minus theta, and plus is there cos theta into sin 90 degree minus theta. So here we know sin theta is equal to cos 90 degree minus theta, and cos theta is equal to what? Sin 90 degree minus theta. We know this. So from here we can find out sin theta into cos 90 degree minus sin theta. This means sin theta already having into this part, we can write here sin theta. Sin theta plus is there cos theta, and this part sin theta 90 degree minus theta means we can write here cos theta. So sin theta into sin theta means sin square theta, and cos theta into cos theta means cos square theta. So we know this basic formula: sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Here 1. Then which one option is correct here? Option C is correct. Option A given 0, option B is there -1, and option C is there 1, and option D is 2. So option C is correct. Here 1 will be the answer for this question. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share and subscribe it. Thank you. All the best.